Hello, everyone who is watching live, who is going to check my recorded video. Hello, everybody. So today we are going to talk about confident you and how to use it in your business. So just hello, Carol, nice to see you. And just gonna pin myself. Hi.
I'm going to stay off camera because my internet connection is bad.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, so I'm just gonna pin myself. There it is. So self-confidence, and why do you need to have confidence in your business? Why is it so important? Why is it the thing that brings your results? That's what I mentioned on a topic when I introduced this webinar, because self-image and your confidence, that you know that inner voice who is talking with you, to you, what you can do, what you're capable of doing, and how um how you look at yourself, how you see yourself. Because why is it important to work with yourself, yeah, and improve your inner world? Because you and I, we both, everybody have that image about ourselves. It's how we see yourself. It's not that image what you see at the mirror, because at the mirror we see only our body, our physical body, but there is an image inside, and that controls our results. And I'm gonna share with you what I prepared for you. It will be easier for you to understand, because, well, some people, they need to see. I'm the one, I got to see if I want to remember. So I want to show you as well. You can take screenshots if you want to, you can read if it's better for you to remember what I'm talking about. So the confidence and how to finally enjoy sales and make more money. So my goal for this webinar is to show how to create powerful self-image that can help you to reach new heights. And the topics we're going to be talking about: why is it important to have self-confidence, how to sell with complete confidence. And some of you will be shocked when I tell you where your confidence comes from, where it was created, and why you are in the way you are right now. And my name is Giedre, and I am a mindset coach. I call myself a consultant because I not only coach, I'm consulting. I am taking my people, my customers together with me, hold their hands on all the way to success. So I'm helping new entrepreneurs to build successful business they always dreamt of, with confidence and that certainty, and that they finally could be proud of what they created, and obviously take actions without feeling overwhelmed. And my journey is quite interesting, but I'll try to tell you a short version. All my life I was working hard. I'm 37. If you're wondering how long my life is, I'm 37. So all the time since I started to work, I was working hard, because that's how I was raised. My parents been working hard. I thought that if you want to have something, you need to really put a lot of effort. That's what I've been doing. And I was getting really little to no results. And obviously I wasn't happy with what I have, what I get. I was frustrated all the time, overwhelmed with my work, with business not going the way I would love it to see. And I was exchanging my time with family into more work. And I was disappointed how it goes. Obviously, of course, I was disappointed. And there were certain things in my family that raised a question. First of all, who who am I? Why I'm here? What is my purpose? And where I am spending my time in business, not with the people who mattered me. So it really changed my perception in life, and I started to look for something that can help me to change the way I am living. I understood that it can't go this way anymore. And I attracted a really phenomenal system that that will change everything in my life. It helped me to understand me, to find my purpose, to create harmony in the family, and of course, to build a business that is fulfilling me. Now I'm happy. Now I know what I'm doing, where I'm going, and I'm getting results that I want to see. And everything happened because I understood how the mind works. That system helped me to understand why we are acting in the way we are acting, why we are attracting things, what we are attracting, and why you're getting this kind of results. And I want to introduce a little bit of course, I can't give loads of information in that 45 minutes, but I want to introduce a little bit with confidence, with that self-image, that inner voice that is talking to you. And let's start from the first topic. Why is it important to have self-image? Self-image, self-confidence, because 95% of our results, perceptions, and behavior are subconscious. They are controlled by our subconscious mind, and only 5% are conscious. That means that 5% what you think, your strategy, what you're creating in your business, it's gonna bring only 5% your results. All the rest is your mindset. What do you think about yourself? This is why I said at the beginning that it's so important to understand what actually you are thinking about you as a professional, you as a businessman, business person, that person who is creating something. Are you setting yourself for success or for failure? Your ideas, your thoughts, they're gonna be what creates your results and what will bring you to where you actually think you want to be. With your conscious mind, you think you can do this, but many people, they don't attract it. They can't get there where they want to be, where they see themselves, because we don't get what we think. I mean, we don't get what we think we think. Many things we don't do on what we want to do. Look, when you get up in the morning, yeah, some people, they brush teeth and then go for coffee. Then some people go for coffee and then go brush teeth. We have some certain things with what we do subconsciously. We don't think about it. We don't think when we stand in the street, red light goes green. We don't think that we need to lift one leg, then another leg, and then we are going. We just do it subconsciously because that's how we know, that's how we've been taught. Remember, I said I saw my parents working hard and I thought that I need to work hard. That's how I've been taught. That's what is written in my subconscious mind. So this is really, really important that you have your self-image, self-confidence really high if you want to build successful business. And I really love that quote. My mentor, Bob Proctor, always used to repeat that. What lies before you and what lies behind you are tiny matters compared to what lies within you. You have so much potential and so much power to change everything. But first of all, you got to understand what is driving you. What is that? What that inner voice is talking to you, that inner conversation, that dialogue all the time. Are you gonna be okay, or you always doubting? I'm not sure. Am I good enough? And I'm doing enough. Am I? Is there a lot of doubt, or you always like, you confident? What I started, I'm gonna finish, and that's gonna be successful because I started it. So, want to introduce you as well with the paradigms. Paradigms are a multitude of habits stored in our subconscious mind. And paradigms, they are the thing in our subconscious mind that is controlling us. If you want to change something, you need to work with your paradigms, with all these habits. Because as I said, we are doing many things just habitually. We don't think about it. You dance in one way, I dance in another way. We just do like this. We don't think, yes, when we do something. So our subconscious mind is driving us, and our subconscious mind is what creates our actions. And we have two images. This is important for you to understand as well. We have two images. One is outer image, we project to others. That outer image, what you see in me. Yes, I'm showing you something else, that the other image that I am inside. You are in your work environment, in your family, again, you are showing different image. Sometimes maybe you want to cry inside, but you are showing strong, sometimes in different way. Well, you are projecting different image than you are inside. That inner image, self-image, is in your mind. That's your conversation. That's your dialogue. And there is wonderful book. If you never read it, you got to get it. Psycho-Cybernetics, Maxwell Maltz. Take a screenshot. You need to read it. This book will help a lot for you as well to understand how the mind works and why we act in the way we act. Maxwell Maltz, he was a plastic surgeon, and he noticed that some people, when you change something in their appearance, they change completely. They act, they think, they like a new person, like something new was born. And some people can't see any difference. Even they change, Maxwell, created different, I don't know, cheeks or something, change something in that person. That person can't see different. That person same, grumpy, unhappy, and why is it like this? Maxwell Maltz just raised the question, and he started to investigate people, check people why they're doing like this, and he came to conclusion that everybody have that cybernetic mechanism locked up in us, yes, and the results that you are achieving are direct reflection of the image of yourself you are holding. Because Maxwell Maltz, there is in a book written down one example how the salesman came to him and said, I am a good salesman because I've got very long nose. So that man thought, if the nose will be, smaller, he will sell better. Again, that's his paradigm in his subconscious mind. And one girl, once she was playing piano, learning to play piano, and she heard how her parents said that, oh, she's so clumsy, her fingers, she can't do anything. She can't play properly with, piano. She was about 7, 8 years old. And since then, she stopped learning to play. She stopped doing anything where she needs to use her fingers. And probably parents meant only that time, that lesson, that moment. She was kind of, like lazy fingers, couldn't play properly because maybe she was playing a day before or week before much better. But she thought that parents are talking that she's absolutely, her fingers can't do anything. So all her life, she avoid to do anything with her fingers, any job. Again, that was written down into her subconscious mind. If you want to improve the image, if you improve the image, improvement will automatically be reflected in your results. And I will share again with you one Bob Proctor's video. Just let me go back about our mind, how it works. Bob Proctor, he is the best to explain it, and I was like, you got to see this. I will stop sharing. Just let me share as well. All right. Bear with me. I'm not very good with technologies. I need to share. Here you go. Let's see what Bob Proctor explains for you about our mind and how we are controlled. It will open your, awareness much, much better.
A winner's image. Now, to remake this hidden self-image, we're going to have to understand a couple of things. First of all, we're working with our mind, and we operate with images in our mind. The problem is no one's ever seen the mind. And so when a person begins to think of their mind, confusion sets in. We're going to have to build a picture of the mind. It's like the little kid in school. He was doodling away, drawing a picture, and the teacher said, "What are you doing?" And the kid says, "I'm drawing a picture of God." She says, "Nobody's ever seen God." He says, "Well, wait till I finish the picture." We're going to have to do what the little kid did. We're going to build a picture of the mind. Now, what I want to suggest is that you let this large circle here represent the mind. Let the small circle represent the body. Now, the line going out here will represent our behavior, and of course, our behavior causes our results. Now, we're going to take that large circle, and we're going to run a line right across the center of it, and that's going to divide the conscious mind from the subconscious mind. Now, what we want to realize is that the conscious mind is the mind that thinks. It's the mind that gathers information. But I can assure you of one thing. It's not the part of your mind that is controlling your behavior. Your subconscious mind controls your behavior, and it's in your subconscious mind that your old self-image is lodged. And that old self-image is controlling every act you make. It's controlling all of your results. Now, the self-image in your subconscious mind operates almost exactly, if not exactly, as an automatic pilot operates. I want you to imagine that this plane is leaving New York, and it's locked on course. After it leaves the vicinity of New York, the pilot sets the automatic pilot. That plane is locked on course for Hawaii. Should that plane get hit with some unexpected turbulence and maybe get knocked off course, the automatic pilot picks up the deviation from the set goal, which is Hawaii. It feeds it through a coordinating mechanism. The thrust of the engines are altered, the flaps are altered, and that plane is brought right back on course again. It will ultimately get to Hawaii. Now, the self-image in a person's subconscious mind operates exactly the same way. Let's suppose a salesperson's self-image has them locked on for writing $1 million a year in production. That person may have a big week. They get flying off course. They might write $300,000 worth of business in a week. Their self-image will pick up the deviation from the set objective, which is $1 million a year. They're way off course. It feeds that information, the deviation from the set goal, into the coordinating mechanism, which is the person's nervous system. Their behavioral patterns will change until they're back on course. Ultimately, at the end of the year, they've written $1 million, even though they had a week at $300,000 or $400,000. It's the same with a student in school. Let's suppose a student's self-image dictates that they're getting a D average in school. Now the parents, the teachers may turn the heat up, really pour the coals on, and the child will go in and have a test, and he may come out with a B plus on that test. But that is not consistent with the child's self-image. The self-image picks up the B plus, deviation from the set objective. It feeds it into a coordinating mechanism. The child's behavioral patterns will change until they're back on course, and ultimately they're right back to a D average. If they want that child to get a B, if the salesperson wants to increase the business, they're going to have to alter the self-image. Now, the first step in altering that image is to fantasize. Just take the lid off your marvelous mind and dream.
Well, I hope now you got better idea, yes? Why is it so important to work on your self-image? You see how it controls everything of your results. And that as well, it's written in that book, Psycho-Cybernetic, about this controlling mechanism, yeah, like autopilot. We do everything just out of reflections, intuitions, energy, habits. We just do. And if we don't change our paradigm, they're gonna bring us back to what we believe, what was internalized into our subconscious mind when we were growing. And that self-image, that opinion about yourself, that inner voice, it's really important. It is everything. So let's go back to sharing this one, and we're going to the next question. How to sell with confidence? How to build that confidence and be a good salesperson? Again, if you want to change something, you got to understand yourself. Everything starts from understanding. Ask yourself, what is your dominant feelings around sales? What do you think? What is selling for you? What is selling means for you? Are you thinking about your clients as you must get them? You need get clients? You need get customers? Or you are thinking that I want to help people. I want to help them to solve certain things in their life, to help improve business, to help improve something. And them dominant feelings, and I want to highlight feelings, not thoughts. Your thoughts is what you create consciously. Yes, your thoughts, you just consciously create something. I can do it. You can say, you just, somebody motivated you, and you, yes, I can do it, I will do it, but you don't see the results because that's only the strategy, the idea. Feelings, emotional mind is your subconscious mind. So what your subconscious mind is saying, what you feel around sales. Are you excited that, oh, I want to help. I want to help somebody, just I'm so eager. I can't, you expressing this energy, that you want to help. Or you kind of like, don't know, doubting. I'm kind of worrying about how my business goes. Am I get a client this month or no? I'm like this. So that's what you will attract. Remember, like attracts like. You will attract more worries. So what are your feelings around sales? Answer this question to yourself. And it comes, all these feelings comes from beliefs around selling. that deep-rooted opinion that is stuck in your emotional mind. And this is the part that controls 95 of our results, 95% of our results. So all these non-productive beliefs about what selling means for you or who you are as a sales person make your subconscious mind sabotage yourself. So what do you think, feel about sales? It controls what do you do, and it controls what you don't do. You want those beliefs to start supporting you in selling. This is why you need to understand, first of all, yourself, and then just start changing that opinion. Start in creating different thoughts. Many people, they live from seeing results and creating thoughts from there. But there is a different way to live. When you create what you want from your business, and you create what you create those thoughts, and you create then feelings. Feelings controls everything. Feelings attracts your results. I might repeating myself, but this is important. And remember, repetition is the key. If I will repeat, then you will start to understand, and you will start to implementing different way of thinking and creating different results. If you want to change something, you need to change your self-image. You need to improve your confidence. You need to start thinking differently and change those paradigms. Because remember, there is that automatic line that just keeps us in that same line. Paradigms, they are okay. Paradigms, they are keeping us safe. They are protecting us from unexpected to happen. But if you change your paradigm, if you change that program in your subconscious mind, then that paradigm will gonna change your actions. You will be vibrating different, and you will attract different things. It's a lot to explain, a lot to say, but I'm trying a little bit to introduce you because I'm kind of in a certain time frame. So where your confidence come from? Again, I'll come back to your how to build that confidence in the selling. But again, you need to understand where is it coming from. That because your confidence comes from two places, and there are two places. Self-image was built when you were growing. Remember, I said I saw my parents in this way, and I was living in the same way. So when you were growing, and as well high emotional impact. So when we are growing, every child up to 7 years, we don't have conscious mind, and everything what we see comes directly into subconscious mind, and that's how we just live in the same way. Why we live in the same way as our parents? Obviously, when we grow, when we hear them maybe arguing about money, maybe saying that money is hard to earn, maybe your parents been saying as well that you will never be earning a million. You need to work hard. You will be always working hard. You need to study a lot. You need to get good degrees, then get a job, and then work all your life doing the same. Or maybe they've been saying that rich people, they are bad people, and you just written down in your subconscious mind that idea. And again, this is keeping you from attracting money, from increasing your business. There are various way how you've been taught bad things in your childhood, and unfortunately we believe it because we didn't know anyhow. Maybe when you created your life, you went to study somewhere abroad, or somewhere you just surrounded yourself with the different people who are talking and thinking differently. You can change in the meantime your paradigms as well, hearing different things from around. And but anyway, if you just living in your thoughts, you will be living in your thoughts and creating the same results. And how high emotional impact is when something happens. 9/11 is really creating high emotions. And maybe you lost something, lost a member, lost a relationship, money loss. Maybe you invested in wrong things, and maybe you started a business and it just bankrupt. And again, you've got that paradigm that to start business is hard and you can't just force yourself to do this again, because that paradigm is keeping you safe, remember. And I really love this quote as well from Bob Proctor: you do not get rich by doing certain things, you get rich by doing things in a certain way. That means that you do not get rich by working hard. Yes, by, like me, I was all my life, I thought if I give more myself, that then will grow my business. My business will grow if I invest more. But not certain thing, but certain way. And that way is work with your mindset, work with your inner world, work with your beliefs about, first of all, yourself as a person, as a business person as well, and then beliefs about your business, about what you're doing. Do you believe in what you're doing? Do you think that, yes, that's the thing that's gonna be skyrocket? This sets your results. This really brings your success or failure. What you think about yourself and your business. And again, want to remember that paradigm, a multitude of habits stored in a section of our subconscious mind. All you got to do to create your self-confidence, to create your beliefs in selling, in you, in your power to change something in yourself. You need to change paradigm first, and then your results change. You don't have to create different strategies. It's not gonna work. I'm sorry, but that's not gonna work. I know this. I was living that. I was doing, I will try this one. I will try maybe that one. And just all the time something new, when actually I need to change me. I was thinking I need to change, first of all, my money paradigm, because I thought that I need to work hard as well. I had paradigm that to have money is not safe. I mean, big amount. You need to, somebody can hack your account and steal from you and something, all these kind. I was afraid to have money. And again, my paradigm being listening me. They've been keeping me in certain amount of money every month because I was scared to have more. But actually, when I changed everything, in 4 months, I quit my job, corporate job, because my business started to, well, go really, really well. And in 6 months, I attracted my 2 years corporate annual income in 6 months. And that's where I was like, holy cow, it works. I got to tell, I must to share with the others. I can't keep it to myself, because I knew there are more like me who's working hard, frustrated, overwhelmed, taking actions, and still not happy, not satisfied about the result they get. And change your paradigm, everything changes. And there are 2 ways to change it. One of them, elite level coaching. The other one, emotional impact. Again, emotional impact, remember I said it's usually negative. Something in short amount of time, something happens unexpectedly. And usually it's negative unless you win a lottery. That's really positive impact. But elite level coaching, this is something what changed my world, really changed everything. And you can change the way you are living now, the way your business is going now, the way you believe about yourself. You can increase that confidence. You can change it, everything. First of all, finding where you are now, Then understand where you want to be and working on this with really good coaching. This is the best way to increase your business. You can try your strategies. Yes, you can try something different, but how long you will go like this? Think about it. How long you think you can keep up with doing that? I know I destroyed everything. I just really, when I was working and putting more and more of myself, my family started to fall apart. I had to change this. And thanks God, I attracted this really phenomenal system. And you can change everything. You can change dramatically. And I have wonderful offer for you. You don't have to buy anything. No worry. You don't have to buy. You know what you can do? Just jump on a call with me. 30 minutes, free level of clarity call. And if you are the person who wants to get more success in business, wants to get successful business, but these old beliefs are holding you back, just like me, they've been holding back. If you're procrastinating in your business, I think, well, you need to be honest with you, answer that question. And if you know you can be more, do more, and have more, jump on this call. That call changed my life. Say yes, it doesn't cost anything. Say yes, scan this and book a call with me. And we will find what is stopping you. I promise, in 30 minutes, when I get hold of you, I will show you what you need to tweak to change everything. Where you need to look from different perception in your business, in yourself, in certain situations in your life. Everything is connected. Your relationship, your work, your money flow, and your purpose. Everything is connected. You need to have this balance in all of them if you want to create success in your life. And I think time is now. Yeah, I think time has come to change something. So get a call, get a phone, just grab a phone, scan this, and book 30 minutes call with me. I have 5 places, 5 calls free for next week. So jump on it. I have only 5. Unfortunately, my time is as well. I have work-life balance. I don't work loads of hours as I used to. So I opened 5 places for next week. So you can grab it. By the way, okay, I'm stop sharing now. I know on this call is only a few, but there will be many people who request to send a recording video. So you don't wait, because it can be booked, and unfortunately you need to wait for next month for my next webinar. So really grab this one. I will share one more time. Just scan this one, and I'm not sharing, sorry. Go back. And just grab your phone, book a call with me. There it is. And I know that it will change a lot of, it changed my life, really. In 30 minutes, I will help you a lot, because I will be concentrating only on you. So don't hesitate. Do this step. Do this, move, and it will change a lot, loads for you. That's it. Thank you who watch me now on live. Thank you who watch me on Facebook Live. And I know I'll see you again next month. Let's keep in touch. Thank you again, because if not you, I don't have, I would be talking with myself, to myself only. So thank you for coming and have a great, great evening.